Hey everybody, I'm still alive and well and living the life in Sunset Bay. Hence the name Sunset Bay Bonnie. I've been really busy making a lot of gifts for coworkers and family and friends. I've taken pictures along the way, and I tried to make a video a couple of times, and I just wasn't in it. So I deleted everything I was working on, and then I saved a picture here and there. So I put together a little slideshow to show you the things that I've been working on. And one of the things that's kind of funny is a few years back, my son had bought me a gift. It was a vase that had these little beads, and when you took the beads and put them in water, they swelled up, and you cut flowers into the vase with those beads, and they're called silica beads or silica gel or something. Anyway, the idea was that as they started to dry, they released the water into the cut flowers that were in the vase with these beads. And so they would return back as they evaporated. They would return back to the tiny little beads that they are. So I had such a ball playing with those things. And my son had come by one day and he had asked if he could have the ones I had for his plants that he's been working on. That's his new hobby, which I'm going to show you in the slideshow, some of the stuff he's been doing. He's got hundreds of plants now that he's worked on propagating, cloning them. And he's got everything from, oh my God, he's got tons of cactuses. In fact, I bought him a tag kit with these little metal things you can write on them. And I bought him a box of 100. He went through it a long time ago. So I think maybe I'll get him like popsicle sticks or something to write on. But I'll show you what his wife has been doing, because she took that little Fimo dough, I think they call it, and she made little snails and little mushrooms, and she made these little fairy gardens. They're adorable. And so then I had seen some succulents listed on the internet somewhere, so I ordered them seeds to see if you can make these blue and pink ones that I had seen, because they don't even look like they're real plants, but apparently they are. But yeah, those, going back to those gel things, yeah, here's I've been playing with it every day. I ordered new ones from Japan because the ones I had were only like green and blue and white maybe. These ones have like all colors, and they're so pretty. If the sun was coming through, the sun's behind the clouds again. It's like 1 minute I'm blinded by the sunlight coming in the window, and the next minute the gray clouds are out there, and the sun's popping out again. I can see it over there, over the clouds. It makes my eyes all watery. But anyway, I let those were full. This was like, I'll show you in the pictures. It was a tiny little, about the size of my thumbnail, that I put in here, and I had this about that full of water, and it swelled right up. It was hysterical. And then I got tons more. I gave my son a package to use, but I got like 5 of these little packages to play with these things because I'm strange like that. But when you touch them, they're really weird. They're like hard to hold on to. When you drop them on the floor, they bounce like crazy. But strange things I do. One of the projects I have here, I had actually made 2 of them, and here's one of them. This is for my granddaughter. She asked if I'd make her one. She had seen on Facebook I had posted I had made one for my niece and nephew in California, and she asked if I'd make one for her. And I'm pretty sure she's thinking of her grandmother, other grandmother, that has passed away, and it's the Christmas in Heaven with leaving the empty chair for the loved one to come. So there's that. And then this is the longest project, I'm telling you. I've been working on this thing since the beginning of summer, I think. It's a piece of wood, and it's been so long now, I'm not even sure if I remember what kind of wood it is. I want to say it's birch. But I've been working on it and working on it and working on it, and I'm about as far as I can go, just about. This is my wooden cup. And right now, what I do now is I spray it with a little bit of alcohol water, and then I have a gouge, and I put it in there and I scrape it. It's tediously coming along. It's pretty deep now. And then when I get all done, I want to clean up the outside, make it all uniform. And I think I just realized there's a hole in it. One of the bug holes is straight through. You can see it, right? Oops. Right down below my finger, there's a hole right there. And the sunshine just came through it. I wonder if there's any more. Oh, just that one. I'll have to plug it up with super glue or something. I'm thinking about wood burning some kind of design all over it, and then I'll varnish it or whatever. Not varnish it. Tung oil. So that's what I've been up to. Let me get on with the slideshow. This yakking has been going on long enough. Thanks for watching. Take care, everybody. This is that empty chair at Christmas that I was showing you that I made for my granddaughter. This is my cup. I'm still working on it, working on it. Someday it'll be done. Like I said, it's been months I've been scraping away at this thing. This is penguins I made for one of my coworkers and as a Christmas gift, and she gave me a gift certificate to Home Depot. This is $65 worth of stuff. I added money to the gift card. This is for another coworker, her family snowmen. That's what it looked like when it was done. She loves it. It's out in her front yard by her house. It's quite large. My neighbor saw it and she asked for one too. Another one is quite large too. This is for the kids, Joshua and Timothy. These are plaques for them when they come home from school. They can hang their book bag and their coat on. Timothy likes Batman and Joshua likes Paw Patrol. And I made these for them, put on the these pegs, and I actually hung some stuff on it, made sure it worked pretty good. And the kids came and got them last night. These are the seeds I ordered from, I said Japan in the video, but it was actually China. Microscopic, and they're supposed to be growing that succulent, the blue, and this other pink one. We'll see. My son put them in dirt, and he says he's going to try and see if he can grow them. These are the mini gardens his wife made with some of the plants that he's grown. These are all grown by my son, all these little plants. And she cracked the pots and put them all in there with the little figurines that she made. Here's my mom. We just celebrated on November 19th her 89th birthday. This is my youngest granddaughter, Jayana, and she is showing me that she has inherited the talent. Here's not a jewelry box, I call them treasure chests. There's a little spot figurine and my cup. Here's a couple more boxes, leather pouch. There's my cup. Here's those beads I told you about, how microscopic tiny they are. And then you put them in a jar with water, and they start instantly to swell. And they absorb the water and get bigger and bigger and bigger. And then they actually can get bigger than this, but it's as much as water as I put in there. This is a picture I took when I came home from work one day. It was showing up in the sky, and I thought that was pretty awesome. And I enhanced it with blue color to make it look kind of pretty. I'm constantly taking pictures of things. This is from the trail cam at camp, where the tree stand is, that my brother-in-law got some of the pictures from some of the deer that he saw up there. Here's one of the last fires of the summer. My neighbors have all been burning leaves. I don't know how many I've burned now, but I also had some old wooden birdhouses that were rotten. I had them stacked up in the backyard, so I burned those too. And one of the last nice days of fall, if you want to call it that. This was a couple of weeks ago when I took this video. There's absolutely no leaves left on the trees now. And they're still having fires on the mild days. People are still burning leaves. They'll burn them right up until they get too wet to burn. But here it is. It's dusk, and there was tons of Canadian geese flying by and honking, and of course seagulls are still flapping around, hollering too. But this was nice and quiet night, and I was out there with this fire all by myself, just enjoying. Here's a bunch of Canadian geese that plopped down in the yard the other day. I guess they're taking a break from their migration route. If you remember, I had 41 of them during the summer. Decided to make my yard their home. These guys were here for a day and they left. Hope they don't come back again. Well, that's it. That's all the stuff I've been working on. Probably a few other things I just forgot to throw in there. But that's what I've been doing, and kind of waiting for winter to come. Not happy about it, but today it's kind of a nice day out. But tonight's work. I think I work tomorrow. Hope you all enjoyed watching this video.